Do what you do best.
What's that?
Hunt.
Hey, what's up guys? Sam here. Just left one of the flea markets that is once a month. I'm actually headed out to the one that I usually go to, and didn't find any video games. There was some here and there, nothing of interest, but I did find some couple of cool things. Got this for $8, which is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles suitcase from 1989, a vintage suitcase. Overall in pretty nice condition, as you guys can see. The zippers are like kind of worn out, and I actually don't mind items like this that are like in worn out here and there, but overall the picture, there's no fading or anything. There's a little, looks like some stains here and there, but I could clean that up, that's fine. That just looked freaking cool, man, and I got it for only $8. I think that's a heck of a deal. Something that I'm very nostalgic about. I used to watch these old cartoons, like late 80s, 90s, around that area. And yeah, glad I picked this up. This is pretty cool. I only found a couple things, literally like 2 things, and then I got this right here, which caught my eye right away, which is really, really cool and interesting, and I've never seen before or heard of. It's an Action Figure Series 1. It's still brand new. Based on a video game, actually. PSP video game, to be exact. I think it might be on other consoles as well, or things like that. Got this for $10. I tried to get it for less, but the guy said, no, 10 is the best I can do. I was not going to leave it behind, man. So it's pretty cool. Gentle Giant, Death Jr. And it's a Series 1 action figure. I'm sure there's other ones too. I mean, if I come across them for like cheap, or if I find them like online. Because I also like collecting certain action figures. I'm also, especially like video game related stuff. If it comes to action figures, I really want those Mega Man ones, like the old ones and things like that. But yeah, so I'm heading out to the next flea market, guys. Got those couple of things. Decided to show real quick. Yeah, if I find anything else, I might show it in the car again. If not, then I'll see you guys in the recap portion. Sam's out. Hey, what's up guys? Sam here, Contagious Collection. Back with another video games pickup video. This is going to be video game pickups number 37. I am super excited for this one. Found a bunch of amazing things again. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to my good friend, fellow YouTuber, Steve Craig Retro Games. Go and check his channel out. He does amazing pickups, a lot of cool video game collection videos. He has a lot of boxed games and boxed items. Really cool guy. Like I said, a great friend of mine. You know, just showing each other continuous support. Go check his channel out. And also, thank you guys for watching my videos and giving me and showing me continuous support. I'm just very grateful. You guys take your time out of your days and just, you know, watch my videos and give me, you know, nonstop, you know, love and support and commenting and liking my videos. And I am close to 200 subscribers, which I never thought I would get there. Again, thank you guys so much. Truly blessed. Just love this YouTube community, man. Everybody just supporting each other and really good stuff, really cool things. And also, before I get into the video more, if you guys like my videos, man, make sure to subscribe, comment, like the videos. You know, it gets more out there, and more people get to watch it and spread the word around. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell so every time I drop a video, you guys will be aware of, you know, that I actually put a new video up. So yeah, good stuff like that. And let's get into it. As always, hope you guys enjoyed the video. First thing I'm going to start off is with my eBay pickups. They are all PC Engine games. I won these off of auctions. Yeah, first game I'm going to show guys is Psycho Chaser, which is a top-down. Basically, you play as this robotic character, and you're walking like it's a vertical shooter, kind of like a walking shooter, but super sick. And what I'm also going to do is show the gameplays at the end of the video, because I actually took footage of the video with my phone because I don't know how to edit. But got some cool surprises in the video, so yeah, really cool stuff. I'm trying out different things, see how it works out. I forgot what this is called, a registration card or something like that. Yeah, it's the registration card, I believe. The manual's there. This sleeve is missing now. I gotta look out for that plastic sleeve. There's the game, Psycho Chaser. If you guys have a PC Engine, definitely pick this up. Highly recommend it. And like I said, these games, I'm going to show the gameplay footage like around at the end of the video. So watch all the way through so you get to see the gameplay. You might be interested in it. Next game is Valkyrie no Densetsu. Another amazing game. Oh, this one actually has that little thing. Yeah, the sleeve. There's the game. Another awesome game, very colorful. You play as this female character, and kind of like a top-down again, platformer, action-adventure. Kind of feels like a shmup shooter as well. So, yeah, another great one. Valkyrie no Densetsu. This one is interesting. This one was also on the TurboGrafx 16. And basically that's the American one, so the PC Engine is the Japanese version of the Turbo. And the American one is called True Man Fu, which is in Japanese, and a Japanese game has an American title. Go figure, right? So this is called B-Ball, another very fun, I don't want to say Bomberman, but kind of like the camera view is like that. You basically, again, play with the female character, and you push around these different color balls, and they're like marble kind of like things. And you have these hedgehog-looking things, where that's as far as I've seen the gameplay of it. So according to the ball, there's like little dials, kind of like squares, and you push the ball on those tiles. It's a really interesting, very colorful, beautiful graphic game. It has amazing graphics. This one also is missing that. So yeah, good stuff right there. And as far as the prices go, I think I paid about 30-ish on this one. Psycho Chaser, I think, was like around 40, and I got this like around 20. And yeah, as soon as I saw these on auction, I just jumped on them, and I was continuously on them. There was another game that I really wanted to get, which is called what was that game called? It's actually a side-scrolling platformer, very good game. I can't recall the name of it, but yeah, hopefully I'll find that, pick that up one day as well. So that was that with the eBay pickups. Next thing I'm going to show, whatever I picked up was basically from the Swap Meets flea market. And first off, I'm going to show is they didn't find any. These were the only two games that actually they weren't games. These were the only two things that I found. It was on a Sunday, and this flea market is basically kind of like they only bring like antique stuff, which is really cool. You get to see a bunch of cool things. So I picked this up, which is really cool. It's Gentle Giant Death Jr. Series 1 action figure. It's still brand new. Paid $10 for this. I'd never heard or seen of this before. And it is based on, as you can see, the PSP Play Death Jr., the video game. And I'm pretty sure there's different characters as well. So if I come across those, I'll definitely pick them up. I love collecting action figures, especially like video game related stuff, or whatever I prefer. That was that. And the next thing that I got was this cool little thing. It's actually a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1989, as you guys can see over there on that where my finger was. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles suitcase. Overall, I mean, it's in excellent condition. It was kind of like dirty and stuff like that, a little dusty here and there, but no signs of wear. It held up really well. A little bit on the zippers here and there, and that's fine. I don't mind that. And that was the front. Here's the back part of it. I used to watch these cartoons as a kid all the time, so a lot of nostalgia with this. And even though my favorite color is blue, as a kid, still is, my favorite Ninja Turtle was Raphael. So comment down below which one of these 4 was your favorite Ninja Turtles. I would like to know. That would be pretty cool. So that was that with those. Excuse me. Okay, now the rest of the stuff again I'm going to get into. This is all in random order, nothing particular. So I'm just going to show what I picked up, the rest of the stuff. I picked up this Los Angeles Kings Legends Mini Jersey Series, Wayne Gretzky. As you can see. Oh, apparently there's more on Taylor, Gretzky, and then there's also Robitaille. There might be different ones, 2 different teams. It was just really cool. Again, Wayne Gretzky was one of my favorite players. Back in like I believe it was in the 90s or around the 80s as well. So he was around for a while. One of the all-time greats, no question about it. And I couldn't leave this behind for $5. And I just love that, the logo, the shape of it, the way it's written down. So that's really cool. Hopefully one day, if I find an actual jersey, I would want to pick this up, like a Wayne Gretzky one or a Luc Robitaille, things like that. Yeah. So that was $5. Also picked this up, which this is actually a T-shirt. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It's large, which, yeah. At first, I remember I picked this up. I got a Bloodsport one too. I thought it was like packed in because it's like a VHS tape, it looks like. Even at the bottom you could see. But it's actually their T-shirts made by Funko Home Video. So I got this for $3. Still haven't seen this movie, and if you guys watch my videos, you know that I'm a huge movie fan, especially the 80s and 90s stuff. If I find this movie, I'm definitely gonna give it a watch, but couldn't leave that behind for $3. Come on. There was other stuff too, like RoboCop and things like that, but it was a size small, and I don't fit in a small, and I don't like it when my t-shirts are too tight. I just can't wear them. So yeah, picked that up for $3. That was really cool as well. Picked these up for, let me see, how much did I pay for these? Oh yeah, I got these 2 for $8, which is really cool. They're both brand new DVD sets. Got Game of Thrones. This is the complete first season, I believe. Yeah, the complete first season. And I also got Game of Thrones, the complete second season, which this one is DVD, Blu-ray, and digital copy in one box. Love that. That looks freaking awesome. With the crown right there. So yeah, got those two for $8. That was a really good deal. Next thing, I was passing by, and this was just laying down in like some kind of a bin with like, random, what's it called? Just regular like chargers, phone chargers, and just like different electronic stuff. And this was just like sitting down there, like down this way. And I flipped it over, and I see it's a decent Super Nintendo game, not bad. It's Arcade's Greatest Hits. Picked that up for $4. So always good to find Super Nintendo games. Next thing I'm going to show, this is actually a reseller. I know this guy. Sometimes his prices are spot on. Sometimes he slips on the prices. It depends. And I even asked him, like, do you have any new video games? He's like, no, not really. And then I looked out where he had like most of his stuff in the front laid down, and different games. So I was just like, let me just look around. Maybe my eye would catch something. And it did. So I picked this up. Got this for $7. Didn't have this in the PS2 collection. Now I have every single PS2 Ratchet & Clank game, and that is Ratchet & Clank Size Matters. It is complete. Disc is in very nice condition. Very tic-tac, as I like to say. And then I noticed this game, Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. I don't hear a lot of people talking about this. It's an amazing fighter. I love the SNK Neo Geo stuff. So yeah, so I was like, can you do me like a bundle deal and this and that? He's like, oh, the best I can do on this was 10. So I ended up picking both for $17. I mean, it's still not bad. I didn't have these games. I was looking out for them. So a couple more pretty cool games added to the PS2 collection, and it's continuously growing, which I love it. Getting those great games that I love to play. And again, guys, it's not like every day where you're going to find amazing deals where you're going to get like $1, $2, $3 or $5 games. Sometimes you might have to pay a little bit more, but I don't mind it. It's still worth it that I got these, for that much. 7 for Ratchet and 10 for the Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. And this was from a reseller, which I also know this guy. We always talk about games that stop by. I was actually looking out for this game as well. It's Adventure Time Explore the Dungeon because I don't know! With an exclamation mark. So apparently when you say that title, I guess you gotta yell it because there's an exclamation mark at the end. But yeah, it is a very cool, fun dungeon crawler action beat 'em up style game. As far as I checked it, manual's missing, disc was kind of scratched up. He was saying 5. I'm like, would you take 3? He's like, yeah, sure, take it for $3. So, getting friendly with resellers, you will get deals eventually. Pick this movie up, Captain Ron. If you guys haven't seen this, funny, super funny movie. This was brand new. I watched it last night. I opened it up, obviously. Got it for $1. Very cool, very funny movie. Pick these movies up for $3 a piece, which I usually get like $1 or $2 for every movie, but I really wanted these. That's fine. Got these for $9 for 3 of them. I love the 80s. John Cusack, Better Off Dead. I've seen this on YouTube. Very funny movie. Great movie. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check that out. Also got Rush Hour. Another funny one. Last Action Hero. I think I've seen this a long time ago, probably when I was a kid. So glad I got that too. I really like Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of my favorite actors. Love his movies. Different seller. I picked these up for 2 for $8. I always wanted to try this one out, Mag, which apparently is exclusive, it seems like, for the PS3. And this is all over the place with the plastic just like falling apart, but it is brand new, I guess. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. So got these two for $8. And this is another seller just digging through stuff, and I picked these up, which always comes in handy because, as you guys know, a lot of these jewel case based games they tend to crack and break apart. So there's 5 in the pack. It's still sealed brand new. A lot of my games, whichever is damaged the most, I'm going to swap them out and change the cases out. So that's pretty cool. Got that for $2. All right, couple more PS2 games that I don't think that I had in my collection. And these were the husband and wife that sold me the Dreamcast games that I got 3 Dreamcast games for $7. They didn't have any more. The husband told me that he might be getting more probably next week. So hopefully that'll come through. We'll see. Got these two for $5. Medal of Honor European Assault. Complete. And also Moto GP3 official game of MotoGP. Love that cover art. That looks freaking badass. So that's pretty cool. That is also complete. So yeah, got these two for $5. A different seller picked this up. I have this on a PS2. It's still sealed. I'm trying to beat every game in the series to get to to that. So I'll probably just play this on the PSP. And it's Secret Agent Clank for the PSP, complete with the manual. Everything's in there. Very cool. Picked that up for $4. Next, I got some Wii titles. I love the Wii as far as the motion sensor things go. There are a lot of decent games, and I had seen the gameplay of this. It's on different platforms as well. It's pretty fun. I love the cartoon, Ratatouille, really cool stuff. I got these 4 Wii games for $13, I believe, yeah. So I got Ratatouille. Also picked up Monster 4x4 World Circuit. I believe this is complete. Let me check the condition on these discs. Yeah, so. It'll work, I'm sure. Also picked up Indianapolis 500 Legends. Again, love that cover art. Very nice. So, that should be a pretty decent, pretty fun racer. Also picked up Pitfall: The Big Adventure. Which this is great. You could get to play with the GameCube controller, and that is what I like to do. I like the nunchuck, but I'm used to a controller. I'm more of an old school gamer, so I like the controller. Anyway, yeah, picked that up as well. That's a really fun game. Pitfall: The Big Adventure. So I got all these 4 for $13. Not bad at all. Okay, next. Got this bundle for $18, $3 a game. This was great. Uncharted: Drake's Fortune. Uncharted 2: Among Thieves. And I also got Uncharted 3: Drake's Deception. Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Brand new, still sealed, Y-fold. Warriors of Might and Magic, brand new again, still sealed. Hang tab on the back. This one has the hang tab on the back also. So that's brand new, brand new. Also picked up Fable 3. It's the not for resale version. I don't know if that makes a difference. It is still sealed. So, I'm not going to give a huge clue, but based on this game, I found something, I would say, uncommon, maybe close to rare, let alone finding it in the wild, which was amazing. So keep that in mind. I have part 1, 2, and now I have 3. And it's something I'm going to show probably around at the end. You'll see what it is. It's based on Fable 3, and you'll see that. So I got all these for 18 bucks, guys. Just loving it. Absolutely loving it. Just amazing fun games for super great deals. Can't complain. Not at all. All right. Got these all for, at the end, the guy told me, I think he was saying like $5 a piece. So I ended up getting all these for 25. Did not have this one. I have the first one, Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma or Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, one or the other. Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. Also got Super Street Fighter 4. These are all somewhat complete, I believe. Yeah, they're all in there. The manuals and stuff. Pretty cool. Also got the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I believe this is a reversible cover. Yeah, I like that one. That's really cool. And as you guys know, I love Capcom. Marvel as well, really cool. The manual's missing on this one, but it's fine. Also picked up Kingdoms of Amalur. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Amalur. Reckoning. I have heard this is a pretty cool game as well. Also got Grand Theft Auto 4 and episodes from Liberty City. This is pretty much complete. It has the map and everything. So that's cool. I didn't have that one. Also got Grand Theft Auto 5. Did not have this as well. Yeah, there's a receipt in there and all that stuff. Hold on, let's check this out. Let's see. That's a GameStop receipt. Let's see how much they paid for this back in the day or what. Oh, wow. Yeah. Whoever got this, which was 2 years ago, paid $32.99 for it, as you can see right there. That's crazy. It's probably worth that much retail. I'm not sure, but you know, it's pretty cool to see like whenever there's you know, receipts in there, even like older games, like how much people paid for them at the time. But yeah, so I got all these. How many games is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he basically threw in one game for free. And I got all those for, like I said, $25. Excellent deal. Yep, good stuff. Okay, pick these up. Some more. There's a lot more stuff, guys. I think this is going to be a pretty long video as usual. You know, I just like to talk about the games and experiences I have finding them as well. So, yeah, pick these two up for $8. Street Fighter 2 for the Game Boy and R-Type DX. The label's messed up, but I don't care. Eventually, I'll probably find a different one. And then I noticed he had a GameCube memory card as well, so I ended up picking all this for $10. So I never heard of this being on the Game Boy. I heard about this one. And R-Type is like one of my favorite shooters. And I love my shmups. So that's pretty cool as well. Next thing, I picked this up. This was a different reseller. He had like a box of Game Boy games. I can't find the other game, but I got this and Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 3 for the Game Boy Advance. And I paid $5 for both. Again, I don't know where the Ty 3 game is. I can't find it. I probably dropped it in my car somewhere. I'll end up looking for it later on. But yeah, this and Ty 3 for the Game Boy Advance, I paid $5. So that was cool as well. Next thing I'm going to show is this. I got this Super Nintendo lot with a bunch of other stuff. Not in the best shape, but that's fine. I paid $110 for everything. Got the 2 controllers. There's the AV cables, power cord. Also picked up a bunch of games as well. Whatever was in the box, I didn't even look through it all the way. I just asked the guy how much you want for it. I try to get it for less. He said, nope, I can't do that. So that's fine. But before I get to this, guys, I want to show this. I should have showed this first. So first, what I found was this laying on a table, which is this really cool Tomb Raider video game super whatever that says action figure. This was actually from 97, as you can see, Toy Biz. Brand new, still sealed. It has some creases here and there, but I'm not really picky with things like that. I don't care as long as it's sealed. I'm not going to open this up. This is like a collectibles item for me. And just going to hang it on the shelf somewhere. So I walked up and I noticed this. And I asked the guy, I was like, how much you want for this? He's like, $5. So soon as I saw this, I was like, okay, in my mind, he has this. He might have video games, so let's ask him. So I asked him, I'm like, hey, do you have any video games or anything like that? Then he pulls out a box from the back of his truck. And he came out with his big box. So we get to this now, the Super Nintendo with the 2 controllers, AV cable, power. Also came with these games as well. Let's move this aside. Move that aside to make some room so I can show you guys the games as well. All right, got NBA Showdown. NBA Live 95. Tecmo Super Bowl. Tecmo Super Bowl 2. Oh, so basically I got all 3. That's cool. Also got Tecmo Super Bowl 3. Mario Paint. Also Mario's Time Machine. Now, those were just like so-so games, whatever, right? But these 3 games I did not have. Also Super Nintendo games. And these are definitely staying in my collection. Super Street Fighter 2. Also got Super Mario Kart, which I did not have. Finally got this in my collection. And Mega Man X, which I've been looking out for a long time as well. Finally got this. Now I got to hunt down X2 and X3. And those are the more sought after, more expensive ones. But really glad to get all that stuff. Also, there was a couple GameCube stuff. Super Smash Bros. Melee, even though the game is missing the case and the manual. There was also Super Mario Sunshine, which had a black label cover, and I upgraded that, and I changed the cover because the one I had was Player's Choice. So that was really cool. So the Sunshine, I already sold it. It's gone. Got to make my money back. And you can't just spend, you know. I had that game in my collection. Like I said, it was an upgrade as far as for the cover art. And it was definitely worth it for what I paid for. There was also this game as well. Mario Kart 64. There was a N64 gray controller. Also got an Indigo original GameCube controller, Indigo. Also got this as well in there. Both OEM as well, original, a black one and an orange spice one. Now this was weird. When I got home, I mean, I noticed it off the spot. I was like, dude, to the guy, like, there is no controller like this. Somebody might have swapped these out, the front and the back. And then when I got home, basically this is supposed to have that there, the C stick, and they're both thumbsticks, and this one has both like that too. I guess, I don't know, kind of like a Halloween trick-or-treat type of thing. I don't know what was going on here. Yeah, so I finally got one. I gotta get the right screwdriver to, you know, swap these back out. I'm not entirely sure. If you guys know what kind of a screwdriver this takes, please let me know down below in the comments, because I gotta switch that out, put one of those there, and then yeah. So got a black, so basically a black controller, indigo, and finally got the orange spice one, which is really cool. That was that. Also, there was this in there as well. This is a third-party Nico Airflow controller. The thumbstick grip is missing, but it looks pretty cool. There's a fan on the back, basically, and yeah. So it's basically whenever you play a game, you know how your hands get sweaty after a while. It probably uses that fan to keep your hands cool. So that's pretty neat, the way how they thought of that. Also got this as well. This is the thing that's missing as well. It's a PS2 Vikings controller. Again, this is all in the box, so it's not like where I randomly picked these out altogether. It was all in the box. And I also got this Clear Smoke PS2 DualShock 2 analog controller, which is cool too. So all of that for 110 bucks. That was really neat. Good stuff. Oh yeah, also picked this up from another seller. This is also brand new, still sealed. Gretzky NHL 06 for $3. Not bad. Let's see. Got all this for 10 bucks. Different seller. Animal Crossing, no memory card, no manual. The game is in there. Also picked up The Hobbit for the Wii U. As you guys know, I recently got a Wii U, and I like these, what's it called? I like these Lego games. They're pretty fun, so I'll give it a go. Hopefully I'll like it. I don't know. We'll see. And I also got this Bluetooth PS3 Blu-ray disc remote controller. Brand new, still sealed. So the $10 was worth it just for that alone. I think that's pretty much it. Nope, I got a few more stuff. Hold on, guys. I know this video's been long enough, but again, I picked this up. This was a funny story. The guy had this last week, a week ago. First, he told me, he showed me, it was the guy that I got the R-Type and Street Fighter and the GameCube memory card. So first he told me he's not selling this. It's a handheld. And he told me it's his son. And then yesterday I went, which was a Sunday. This is Monday morning. I'm recording this. And he tells me, oh, it's not for sale. He told me the same thing. But this time he tells me, oh, it's his sister's. And he's not sure if she wants to sell it. Then he was telling me, oh, the best I can do is 50 bucks. I was like, okay, let's see if I could get any lower. It's always a challenge I like to give myself, where I try to get the game as low as possible. So he ended up agreeing for $45, which is definitely worth it. And I picked up a Super Smash Bros. 3DS, guys. Not in the best of shape. Has some scratches in the right corner. Has some there as well. It also came with a game as well, which is a DS game. DK Jungle Climber. So that's really cool. It was kind of dusty, a little dirty, but I did clean it up as best as I could. Again, on the corner right there. It also has, I believe, a Toshiba, I checked, 4 gigabyte memory card. Yeah, Toshiba 4GB. I believe that's a memory card. A gigabyte 4GB. So that's cool. That comes in handy with the memory for like saving and stuff. Let's put that back in there. Has the stylus pen as well. And it did work whenever I opened it up on the spot to see this. And I'm so excited I picked this up. Let's see. Probably gotta hold it longer. Yeah. In sleep mode. Don't know why it's in sleep mode. So yeah, as you can see, it does turn on. So that's really cool. Very, very excited I got this. Really cool. Power off. Okay. Yeah, man. I love the blue on this. Awesome blue. Blue is my favorite color, and among different shades of blue, I just love blue, and just something about this one. And it has all these Smash Brothers characters on there. I would say this is a pretty much a collectible, nice one. Again, not in the best of shape. Of $45. Came with a memory card. The stylus pen is there. Came with a game as well. Also got the charger as well. So definitely worth it, I believe, for $45. Cannot complain. Now, last but definitely not least, I got these two for $55. Picked this up. Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy game and controller. It was kind of disappointing when I opened it up, even though the sticker was on it. I don't know if they opened it and resealed it. The controller is in there, but the game is missing. It's still new as well. So the game is supposed to be right there. And it was not in there, unfortunately. But that's fine. I'll look for it. As you can see, the controller is in there. So this is really cool, like a nice little box, bundle, controller bundle. And I like collecting these boxed items as well. Also, like I said about the Fable 3, which I got that from a different seller on a different day. I picked this up, guys. Look at that. A Fable 3 limited edition controller. Wireless controller. And it's still sealed, brand new. As you can see, has that cool little front cover art. And that controller is just beautiful. I love the artwork on it. It is super cool. It's just clear on the top, and it has that in the front and the back where it says Fable 3. So pick these two up for $55. Even though the game was missing, it's still worth it. Definitely a great deal. As far as this goes, this is not an easy thing to find. And the funny thing was, I was looking for like online and just looking through different controllers and like collectibles type stuff, and I saw this. This is not a cheap thing if you want to buy it online at all. The $55 that I paid for both is worth just for that alone, for the Fable 3. I think it's worth it for the box and the controller on its own too. So I think I got a great deal on that. And I got that game sealed as well. I've played part 1 of this a little bit, and yeah, I want to try to beat that and then play part 2 and then get to the part 3. For now, I don't think I'm going to open this. This is, to me, these are like, for now, at least, I'm going to keep it sealed because this is like a collectibles item. So that's really cool. And that was pretty much it, guys. Video has been long enough. Let's do a little quick 360 kind of, look of what I got all together. So that was really cool as well. Also, the Ninja Turtle suitcase and the Death Jr. action figure. That was really awesome as well. So yeah, guys, I was really happy. I'm very excited that I picked all this good stuff up. Again, before I go, just want to give a quick shout out again to Steve Craig Retro Games. Steve Craig Retro Games. Please go check his channel out. Also, guys, thanks again very much for all your continuous support and all the love I've been getting and all the comments you guys leave. And make sure to, again, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell for newer videos whenever they drop. And that's pretty much it, guys. Until next time, Sam is out. Have a great day, guys.
I'll be back.